Sampradaya. Today is Diwali. So, wishing all devotees to today. So, I thought of speaking on this day of Diwali on the Lord Krishna killing Narakasura, also called as Bhaumasura. So today's topic is that. So let us begin by reciting a shloka. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Rayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Viraye. Nashtaprayesha Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatir Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavatir Naishtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. So we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam on the killing of Canto 10, chapter 59 on the killing of demon Narakasura or Bhaumasura, text number 21. Sulam Bhaumo Achyutam Hantum Adha Devi Tato Dyamaha Tad Visharghat Purvam Yeva Narakasyo Siro Harihi Apaharat Gajastasya Chakrena Kshuranemina. Once more. Sulam Bhaumo Achyutam Hantum Adadevi Tado Dyamaha Tad Visharghat Purvam Yeva Narakasyo Asiro Harihi Apaharat Gajastasya Chakrena Kshuranemina. Once more, devotees can recite after me. Sulam Bhaumo Achyutam Hantum Adade Tado Dyamaha Tad Visharghat Purvam Yeva Narakasyo Shiro Harihi Apaharat Gajastasya Chakrena Kshuranemina. Word by word translation. Sulam, his trident, Bhauma, Bhauma. Achyutam, Lord Krishna, Hantum, to kill, Adhade, took up, Vitatha, frustrated, Udyamaha, whose endeavors, Tad, its Visharghat, release, Purvam, before, Eva, even, Narakasya, of Bhauma, Shiraha, the head, Harihi, Lord Krishna, Apaharad, removed, Gaja, on his elephant, Stasya, who was seated, Chakrena, with his disc, Shura, razor shape, Nemina, whose edge. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. According to Bhauma, frustrated in all his attempts, took up his trident to kill Lord Krishna. But even before he could release it, the Lord cut off his head with his razor-sharp chakra as the demon sat atop his elephant. Purport. According to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti, as Bhauma raised his invincible trident, Satyabhama, sitting on Garuda with the Lord, said to Krishna, kill him right away. And Krishna did just that. Harihi Om Tatsat Om Agyanati Mirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Ena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Utha Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagagana Lalitam Shri Vishakhanvitam Scha Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swaminiti Namani Namo Acharya Padaya Nithai Kripa Pradayane Gauragata Damadaya Nagara Gramadharini Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namani Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Dharine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shadvaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, seeking the blessings of all the assembled Vaishnavas to speak on this auspicious day of Naraka Chaturthi Diwali, the pastime of Krishna killing Narakasura. So, in this auspicious day of Diwali, so we are here to discuss on the pastime of Lord Krishna killing his own son, Narakasura or Bhaumasura. So we will see how Narakasura was his own son and why Krishna decided to kill him. So the great festivals like Diwali, and as we discussed earlier also, Kartik month is very special because Kartik month has lot of festivals observed. You have Diwali, Govardhan Puja, Gopashtami, like that. So many festivals, and very unique about this festival is Kartik month is there is not even a single fasting on this day. So when you see on the appearance days like Janmashtami, Radhashtami, Balram Jayanti, Gaura Purnima, so we have to fast. But Kartik month is Damodar month is simply feasting, except this Bhishma Panchaka, which is not a mandatory, it's like an optional thing where devotees take an extra austerity to eat only fruits for the last 5 days, which we are going to observe. We will have a presentation on it. So also this day has a unique remembrance of Lord Ram's arriving to Ayodhya. So the same day, same Tithi in Treta Yuga was celebrated by the residents of Ayodhya on the arrival of Lord Ram from Sri Lanka after killing Ravana and establishing Vibhishana in the throne. So that is also gives us a significance, remembrance, Lord Ram coming to Ayodhya, and then he comes in a Pushpaka Vimana and lands with Lakshmana, Sita Devi, and Hanuman and all the Vanaras. And Ayodhya residents are so happy to receive Lord Ram after many 14 years of Lord Ram's exile. And it is said that Prabhupada said during the day of Diwali, devotees decorate the temple house with lot of lamps. So the residents of Ayodhya light lamps all over the city of Ayodhya, and they welcome Lord Ramachandra Bhagavan. And I think in the recent Uttar Pradesh, current Ayodhya also, I was just reading, there were lakh lamps, a Guinness record, was done by around 8,000 volunteers yesterday, or I think day before yesterday, lighting the lamps all over the city of Ayodhya. I think in the year 2014 or 15, I'm not sure. We all had been to Ayodhya, and we had a great association there, going to Chitrakoot, the place where Lord Ram spent his time, private time with Lord Sita Thakurani. So this is how in the Diwali day during Treta Yuga, we had devotees, residents observing this great festival. But coming back to Dwapara Yuga, actually Krishna killed Narakasura, especially I think it's a famous thing in South India. People say Krishna is killing Narakasura. Narakasura Vatha. So that's another significant remembrance on this day. So we will see the pastime and some takeaway points from this Narakasura's pastime. Narakasura actually was son of Lord Krishna. So that way you see his name was Bhaumasura. So actually Bhaumasura was actually Bhauma Dev previously. He was son of Bhumi Devi. And father was Varahadev. So then we may all wonder how come Bhauma Dev became Bhaumasura. So here Bhauma Dev, his neighbor was actually Banasura. Banasura was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. And he was there as his neighbor. And Bhauma Dev, on his association of Banasura, became Bhauma Asura. Hare Krishna. So, Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains, Prakriti Purushosti, Prakriti Sajanguna, Karanam Guna Sangasya Sadhya Sajjanma Yonishu. So, a living entity, whenever he comes in contact with the modes, and at what type of modes the living entity comes in touch, Sat Asat Janma Yonishu, he takes accordingly its association. If you are with a positive association, you take the path of positivity. When you are with a negative association, you take a negative path. So then one may wonder how it is decided. That is the free will of the living entity Jiva. So here from this specific episode, we have to understand, as a devotee of Lord Krishna, practicing in our Krishna consciousness, very important is who we are associating. We will take that way. Even in Krishna consciousness, what kind of devotee you are associating with? If you associate with devotee who are not serious, who are insincere, who create a lot of troubles in the community, then you also become like that. But if you associate with devotees who are very sincere, who want to take up the mission of going back home, back to Godhead seriously, who have in their goal goal of life is to please, the first priority is to please Guru and Krishna and to develop pure devotional attitudes. The motivation is simply to please Krishna. If you associate with those kind of devotees, without your knowledge, you also become like that. So it's very important. You have to see. And if you, after this session, try to see what kind of association you are. What is the association is looking for? The association is looking for always chanting the holy name in the association of devotees. The association is looking for hearing Krishna Katha, reading Bhagavatam. The association is looking for glorifying pure devotees. And the association is looking for how can I enthusiastically engage in the loving devotional service and propagating this Krishna consciousness movement. Then just look behind and see, if you are in that kind of association, you are considered to be the most fortunate person in this universe. Hare Krishna. So, Bhaumasura, because of his association of Banasura, Bhauma Dev became Bhaumasura. So, how he is son of Lord Krishna? So we know that Varahadev is expansion of Lord Krishna and Bhumi Devi is expansion of Satyabhama. You see here in Garuda, we have Lord Krishna and his eternal wife is Satyabhama, also is sitting in the back of Krishna in Garuda, and with Sudarshan Chakra chopping the head of Narakasura. So we can see the elephant also. So in this verse we can see Narakasura or Bhaumasura was actually in his Vahana elephant and taking the permission of Satyabhama. Krishna is killing. So this happened in Jyotispur, which is now called as Guwahati. So there are a lot of places in the ancient traditions that get changed. We know Bangalore, when I was there in Bangalore for 15 years. So during the last years in 2014, 15, 16 sometime when I left, it was renamed to Bengaluru. Hare Krishna. So like that you see, Patna, we have in Bihar, we had recent elections, Patna. Anybody knows the previous name? Hare Krishna, any guess?
Pataliputra, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Yes, Sanatan Prabhu, thank you. So we have Pataliputra earlier. So we have Delhi, New Delhi. What's the old name? Anybody? Hastinapur, Haribol. Yes. So we can see, we have been discussing the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Hastinapur. So it's like an old Delhi, the current regime. So this pastime happened where in Guwahati, which was earlier Jyotishpur, and Guru Maharaj is mentioning this is a place where sun is rising. Sun rises in that particular place. So Narakasura was residing there. And see, the demons, they are very powerful. So when we are very powerful, we become very intoxicated. And we do very funny things. We can see many incidents in the pages of Bhagavatam, and especially when the demons are very powerful. Like Hiranyakashipu, he was very powerful. And you can see from the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, everybody, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, except three of them, everybody were under the feet of Lord of Hiranyakashipu, including Narada. So when they have such a power, they do very things which are detrimental to their own life. So this Narakasura went to the heavenly planet and he stole Varunadev's umbrella and he stole Aditi's earrings and he even stole the Mani Parvata playground of the demigods. Hare Krishna. So this, when this happened and he came back to his place and he was in this current way, Indra, who is a demigod, the king of demigods, he went to Krishna and said, "My dear Lord, please help us." So immediately on the request of Lord Indra's request, Lord Krishna, he took his Garuda. Hare Krishna. Keep yourself muted. So Krishna took his wife Satyabhama, who was actually, Krishna was there in Satyabhama's palace, and he took his Garuda and he rided towards Narakasura's palace. So this is something from Dwaraka, Gujarat. So from west to east. So he was having a great ride with his wife. So he took Satyabhama, and Vishnu Chakravartipal says why Satyabhama was taken, because there are two reasons. Because Bhumi Devi was benedicted by Lord Krishna that without his permission, Krishna will not kill his son. So that was one reason. The next reason was Satyabhama wanted the Parijata flower. So these are the two reasons Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur says that Krishna took Satyabhama with her. So there was a great fight. You can read in the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam that when Krishna went to the kingdom of Bhaumasura, there were 3 or 4 levels of protection. Kind of you have water separators, then you have electrical poles, so many things. So Krishna has to go through, and then a Mura demon, assistant of Bhaumasura, he came and started fighting with Krishna. And maybe today you can read 59th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, very interesting. So Krishna kills, and finally we have Narakasura comes with this elephant, and Krishna fights with Narakasura, and then takes his chakra, and then he asks his wife, "Can I kill?" It was actually Narakasura was throwing the trident against Krishna, and then it was a great fight happening. And as I said, he had a great benediction that without the permission of Bhumi Devi, his mother, even Krishna cannot kill. So there was a great fight. Satyabhama was puzzled, and he saw his own husband being put into that difficult condition, and Krishna asks, "Can I kill?" And Satyabhama gives the permission, and then immediately Krishna takes the Sudarshan Chakra, chops the head of Narakasura. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. So this is today Lord Krishna is killing Narakasura, and we should also pray to Krishna to kill this Narakasura. Actually, this I was just trying to find out which is the demon. And actually, this pastime of Lord Krishna killing Narakasura happened in Dwaraka. So we have Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioning various demons killed when Krishna was there in Vrindavan. So maybe somebody has to help me find out. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur talks about the various demons who are killed by Krishna in Vrindavan. And the various anarthas are explained here. But anyway, he was very arrogant. So sometimes we also become very arrogant in the house. If you are a father or you are a husband, or you may be a wife also, you may also become arrogant. Either way. And you are giving some services in the yatra, and also you may also become arrogant. Why you didn't tell me without asking me why you did it, and you become very arrogant. So we should be very humble as Vaishnavas. Sadhavaha sadhu bhushanam, santaha sadhavaha. So the goal of Krishna consciousness is to become very wonderful Vaishnavas. Being attractive to all other Vaishnavas, to Guru, to Krishna by our wonderful qualities. So we can see from the writings of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu how his whole Shishtashtakam is all about how can we have a wonderful attitude and feelings and motivations within, and just surrender unto ourselves unto Lord Krishna, fully sold out ourselves. So there is one more past lesson to be heard here. So this was a demon. So then with the same Garuda, Krishna flies to Swargaloka. So you may wonder, how can this possible? Krishna can do anything. He is a great mystic. So he flies with Satyabhama directly from Dwaraka to Jyotishpur, Gauhati, from Gauhati to Swargaloka, to return back what and all Narakasura stole. He stole umbrella, he stole the earrings, he stole the playground, all those things. Krishna takes with Garuda, goes to Indra, he returns back everything. And Indra is very happy, and all the demigods offer their obeisances to Lord Krishna. So when they offer everything, they are very happy, glorify. A great thing happened. Please hear attentively. So in the groves of Swargaloka, we had these Parijata flowers. These flowers are so intoxicating, their fragrance. You know, see, sometimes even a small flower, like, you know, they say in Tamil Nadu, Mullapu, Mallipu, they bloom, and the fragrance it creates in the deity room is so intoxicating. So similarly, this Parijata tree also bears Parijata flower, where it even attracts the bees and other birds. So intoxicating. Satyabhama said, Krishna, my dear Lord, I need this flower. And there is one more reason we hear from the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam. One more reason why Satyabhama wanted this Parijata flower. It is said that sorry, when Lord Narada came to the palace of Krishna, where Rukmini was there, he brought Parijata flowers from the heavenly planets and gifted Rukmini. And being a co-wife, she was always having a feeling that I also need this Parijata tree in my garden. So that's how Satyabhama requested Krishna, please get me this flower. And Krishna, being a hero, no, we see in the movies when the heroine asks something, the hero does something more. So similarly, Krishna being the greatest hero, Satyabhama wanted only a flower, but Krishna pulled the Parijata tree itself and said, Satyabhama, come on, have this, my dear wife. Hare Krishna. So all these heroic activities in the movie we see, it's all coming from Krishna. See Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. So it's all coming from the root. Janmadya yasya yataha. Prabhupada says all these things are emanating from Krishna, the Swayam Bhagavan. So when this act of thing happened, Indra came running. Please hear this. You see, Indra is a great devotee. He is actually a great devotee, not a pure devotee. He is a great devotee performing some services for Lord Krishna, of taking care of the Swargaloka. 33 crore demigods are there and he needs. And Indra is actually given so much of opulence, so much of power, so much of facilities. Sometimes, even though he is a devotee, he also becomes intoxicated. So let us see how he got intoxicated. When Krishna uprooted the Parijata tree, and Krishna gave, Indra became disturbed. And he came and told Krishna, Krishna, you cannot take this. This tree, this flower belongs to us in the Swargaloka. You cannot take to the Bhumi, Bhuloka. Krishna became very angry. Just now, I helped you by saving you from Narakasura, and you are questioning my authority, you are questioning, there is a fight. Hare Krishna. Very difficult to understand. How that can happen? Because Indra may be a devotee, he is not a pure devotee. So we know Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada was a pure devotee. He sold out himself, but he was never disturbed by the material opulences. Other demigods, they're all great devotees. They easily get disturbed by the power and opulence they have. So in our devotional sentiments, when you read Nectar of Devotion, we have Karma Mishra Bhaktas, Jnana Mishra Bhaktas, and then we have pure devotees. So demigods are all Karma Mishra Bhaktas, and in one point we are also, Krishna, I need a job, my son need a job, I need a house. So Krishna says, Yeta mam prapadyante tam sataiva vachami. But Prabhupada taught us the only goal of a devotee is to hit the mango in the tree. What is that? Pure devotional service. Anya abhilashita sunyam jnana karmadi anavratam. Anyukulyenanu Krishna anushilanam bhaktir uttamam. Why? Why again and again Srila Prabhupada talks in the lectures and we keep talking. Prabhu, it's boring, Prabhu. Tell me something. What can I do? By doing some devotional sentiments, I can get something. You tell me. Go keep on talking. Pure devotion, pure devotion. Prabhuji, understand this. Why that is more important? In Atma Suprasidati. You may worship the Lord and with your devotional service bargain for something material benefit, but it's not going to satisfy you. It is kind of a fueling the fire. Your desires are only increasing, not decreasing. So please note this. If you do not perform pure devotional service, your desires only increases. You are not satisfied one point of time. You may also go away. So Indra, so we have to understand that we have to become pure devotees of Krishna. And in other way, if you become pure devotees, we are all passionate to do something for Krishna. Correct? So why are we as a Karma Mishra Bhaktas, we are very passionate in our actions. But a pure devotee is 100% passionate for Krishna. How? He wanted to do something for Guru and Krishna. His passion is for Krishna. His passion is for his Guru. Okay. So he utilizes his passion not for his own sense gratification. He utilizes his passion. His enthusiasm is for Krishna. So when you have that kind of a passion in pure devotional sentiments, Krishna uses you as an instrument. Nimitta matrena sabya sachi. Prabhupada said, in a devotee's life, enthusiasm is the greatest symptom of surrender. And Prabhupada did it. Prabhupada had such an enthusiasm at the age of 70, living a very peaceful, serene atmosphere of being in the Damodara temple, peacefully cooking 3 times a day, eating simple prasadam, reading Srimad Bhagavatam, happily there with the darshan of Rupa Goswami Samadhi. But Prabhupada had a great passion to serve his spiritual master's instruction. And Prabhupada utilized, Krishna utilized Srila Prabhupada as a great instrument to propagate this Krishna conscious movement, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement all over the world. Prabhupada was enthusiastic. So we need to be pure devotees. Then our passion will be utilized for Krishna by becoming instrumental. So if you all become pure devotees, the pure desire of Guru Maharaj to have a great community and a great temple in Puram, you will all become instrumental. So if you all want to be instrumental, you can raise your digital hand. In the Zoom meeting we have, you can raise if you all want to become instrument of Krishna. Okay, only one hand. Hare Krishna, only 3 hands. Okay. Slowly, we are looking for some majority. Okay, many devotees, I'm not sure whether you didn't understand or anything. So, yes, to become pure devotees also is a very important thing. Krishna uses you as an instrument. So, we don't want to become a Karma Mishra Bhakta. So, like the demigods, as soon as we get something, we say, Krishna, thank you, bye-bye. So, Krishna then has to fight with Indra and then get back to Dwarka with his wife. So, before he leaves Jyotishpur, Krishna was approached by all 16,100 queens. They all said, Krishna, please save us. Please save us. We have taken your shelter. Where we will go? We don't have any other shelter. And I think we recently discussed in last week or somebody's asked question that those days women were actually living a very high chaste life, that they were always under father, always under husband, always under son. So if they lose an opportunity or their chastity is tested, they are not accepted in the society. So all the 16,100 queens were imprisoned by Bhaumasura. And they all prayed within their heart, Krishna, what will happen to us? Now you have actually killed Bhaumasura. We will go back to our kingdom, but who will accept us? Nobody will come forward and marry us. So we all pray to you sincerely that please accept us as your husband. Hare Krishna. Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam Yukka Bahunam Yo Vidati Kaman. Krishna is one supreme most living entity who can give shelter to all the living entities. How it is possible? Yes, please hear this Leela, great Leela, how Krishna gave shelter. You can give shelter to one woman as a man to marry. And as a yogi, you can expand maximum 8 or 10. And I'm not sure whether you can marry 8 of them, and at same time can you help all the wives, but Krishna, the great Yogeshwara, he can do. Krishna married all 16,100 queens. Not only he married, he created 16,100. Wonderful. Some devotees hearing Krishna Katha and chanting. Great way of hearing Krishna Katha. Great devotee. Ramanjani.
Prabhu, could you kindly unmute yourself, Prabhu? I muted all. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Sivas, Prabhu. Can you please unmute, Prabhu?
Yeah. See, as a devotee, we should do one devotional service at one time. If you are hearing Katha, you hear. If you are chanting, you chant. But don't do either of these activities or do activities at one time. It's not going to benefit either of you. Anyway, coming back, Krishna married everybody. So till that he had actually had 8 prime queens. We can see from the pages of Krishna, Rukmini, Satyabhama, Mitravinda, Jambavati, and he was living in Dwaraka with 8. But here Prabhupada writes, he gave shelter to 16,100 queens and he transported them to 16,100 palaces, all equally opulent. Hare Krishna, this is Krishna. And when Narada entered Dwaraka, he saw Krishna uniquely there in all 16,108 palaces. So people comment, oh, Krishna had this many wives. And Prabhupada said, you can also have 16,108 wives. Why not? You can have 1,000,000 wives. If you can expand like Krishna and you can be at one time with everybody, you can also do it. So if anybody wants to try, you can try. So Prabhupada says, even 100 years before there was a Nawab Muslim who had 185 wives. So in that calculation, he can be in a one wife's house only 6 months once. Hare Krishna. Anyway, so we as an individual living entity, everybody have a unique relationship with Krishna. We are all looking for some relationship. That relationship we have forgotten. Because we have forgotten, we are suffering. We try to identify with many things in this world and try to see But without relationship with Krishna, life is miserable. I was just recollecting my old notes, and there I was just made it. The goal of life is to think of Krishna at the time of death. In recent time, there was news that one of a Bollywood actress was there in Dubai, and she died in a bathroom tub, intoxicated. Okay, and when she was brought back to Bombay, in their last ride, 25,000, 30,000 people attended. But what is the condition? She was intoxicated. She died in a bathroom tub. This is the goal of human life. Antakala cha mamyeva smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayati samadbhavam yatinati atra samshayaha. The goal of life is to think of Krishna at the time of death. If you do not develop our unique relationship which we have forgotten, we cannot end the cycle of birth and death. So on this day of Diwali, we have to ask Krishna, please kill my Naraka demon within and bring light within my heart. So many people are lighting lamps in the evening, burning crackers. So light a lamp in my heart. Enlighten me. Tesham yevanukampartam aham agnanajam tamaha nashayami atma bhavashto jnanadipena bhashvata. Krishna says, if you allow me, I will enter into your heart, enlighten the knowledge of this pure devotion, and I'll give you the intelligence by which you can come back to me. So on this day of Diwali, we hearing this pastime of Narakasura, we should all pray to Krishna, please give me that relationship with you. With that, I don't need anything else. And then I become purified. And on this Diwali day, we should have a great desire. We have to give this Krishna conscious to others. People are suffering. Mental stress, bodily stress. But for a devotee, no other problem. Even a devotee has a mental stress, open the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam, read. Call up a devotee, speak about Krishna, take up the chanting bag and chant Hare Krishna. For a devotee, there is no mental problem. Even if it is there, he knows how to take shelter. But for non-devotees, they don't know. They will simply, stressful, they will go open up the bottle and drink. Actually, one devotee told me, before he came to Krishna consciousness, he said, I was saved by Srila Prabhupada. Whenever I was mentally stressed, I just go to the wine shop, take up a bottle of wine and drink and forget myself. He was openly revealing to me during the counseling. This is how people live. During the COVID situation, we saw how people were not able to live, take care of the mental stress, and they want to intoxicate themselves and go into an incognito. For a devotee, the greatest intoxicant is chanting Hare Krishna and engaging in this kirtan. So in this auspicious day of Diwali, we should pray to Krishna to kill the demon, come inside, enlighten, and then empower us to give this Krishna consciousness to the outside world, people who are suffering. And especially in this month, we can give an opportunity to offer the ghee lamp. In one of the Puranas, Kartik glories, it mentions that you offering a ghee lamp in this month, you can even deliver your forefathers, Hare Krishna. So you can request all the new members to offer the ghee lamp and chant Hare Krishna in this auspicious Damodar month. and so that we are benefited and others also benefited. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So thank you all for your patient listening and giving me an opportunity to purify myself to speak about Krishna and his glories on this auspicious Kartik month and auspicious Diwali day. Hare Krishna. So any questions, comments?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. It's a
Haribol?
wonderful class, Prabhu. It's a nectar for us today. The real Diwali we are celebrating today. Past 38 years, I never know about exact Leela of Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Mercy of Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Gurudev. Any other
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna?
Very well.
Yes.
So, even though Bhaumasura was the son of Krishna, so how association can distract a person? So, what devotee should pray on the eve of Diwali? So, in terms of getting good association, can you please highlight?
Yeah. So as Prabhu was mentioning, so we should not puzzled by these kind of pastimes that Krishna's son is becoming a demon, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's personal servant Kaliya Krishnadas becoming encumbered by the women. What was their name?
Bhattaharis.
Bhattadaris, So it is Krishna actually through his devotees, he's showing to the world that be careful. Maya can attack you anyway. You may think, Prabhu, I'm initiated, second initiated, I'm a preacher, I can do this, I can do that. I will never know. Maya can do anything to you. So once, Prabhupada was offering his prayers, and one time devotee asked Prabhupada, what were you praying? And the Guru Maharaj is telling that he was dare enough to ask Prabhupada what you were praying. I don't know how many were there, like Guru Maharaj is praying, he'll ask Guru Maharaj, what did you pray? So Prabhupada humbly said, I'm praying to Krishna, I don't fall down. That doesn't mean that Prabhupada will fall down. Prabhupada is a Nitya Siddha. He will never fall down. He's teaching us what we should pray. So with reference to association, we should always pray to Krishna that, I should please place me. If you want to benedict me, please place me in an association where devotees are always eager to chant and hear. Devotees are always eager to have a loving relationship, exchanging dadati, pratigrihnati, kuhya makyati, prachati, bhumte, bhojayate, chaiva, sadvidi, priti, lakshanam. Devotees are exchanging gifts. Devotees are exchanging prasadam. Devotees are revealing their heart in confidence. Prabhu, it is very difficult for me. I need you. And other devotees also, Prabhu, don't worry. Krishna is there accepting, hearing the other devotees' difficulties. And devotees in that association are eager to serve Krishna. And devotees in that association are eager to give Krishna to others. Come on, we will go for Nagar Sankirtan. Come on, we will preach, bring some new devotees, help them in Bhakti Vriksha, help them get initiated, make them leaders. So Krishna, please place me in this kind of association. I will be most and most grateful to you if I am there in that association. This is where should be our prayer. And if you are already in that, you are intelligently judging the situation. Yeah, Prabhu, I'm already in that. Pray to Krishna. I should not move out of that association. I should be very careful. I should not offend devotees. And I should be very careful. I should not go out of that association. Because if I go out of that association, my whole Bhakti Lada Bija is gone and I'll be withered in my devotional service. Hare Krishna. Hope it answered you.
Yeah, thank you,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Like, how do we take care, ourselves against the Narakasura inside, Prabhuji?
See, actually, in our recent nectar of instruction, Maharaj was enlightening this point. The attitude, see, the advancement of a devotee depends on the attitude of the follower, as mentioned by Prabhupada in the preface of Nectar of Instruction. So we need to see how is this devotional service is purifying me. Am I becoming more arrogant, more proud, my devotional service? Am I offensive to devotees to others? You please sense yourself in your thoughts. Or am I becoming humbler? Am I becoming peaceful? And am I becoming, when I do more devotional service, I feel more fallen, I need to do more devotional service? Am I becoming positive in my devotional service? Or I feel always negative in my devotional service? What kind of an attitude I have against Vaishnavas? Do I think I am better than them? Am I envious of those devotees? That you only have to decide. Nobody can help. Nobody. Because you only know the thought process which is going within your mind. So that is why Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, every Ekadashi you take a paper and pen, you write all your demons within your heart. And till the next Ekadashi comes, you keep praying for these demons to go away. So sincere, Krishna is very merciful. We need to change our prayers. When we come to Krishna conscious, prayers are, Krishna, give me that, give me this. And you say that, Prabhu, for this devotional service only, I'm asking you. This car is only for my devotional service. This house is for my devotional service. That's better than directly asking for our sense gratification. But gradually, you pray to Krishna that all these demons go away, and you see wonder things happens. Krishna takes away the demons within your heart. And the amazing symptom comes is when you remove these demons. Prabhupada says, Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayati. You become blissful and joyful in your Krishna consciousness. So you have to judge yourself. Don't judge others. Judge yourself. Okay? Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, so it's 7:32. So thank you all for joining. Have a great day with your family, getting together, doing kirtan, discussing Krishna Katha. So the best way, and we cannot invite devotees for a feast, but at least as Vasudev gave millions of cows in charity on birth of Krishna, in your mind you can offer a feast to all Vaishnavas. At least for me, you can offer a feast in your mind. Hare Krishna. Diwali Maha Mahotsav ki jai, Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Chaitanya ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Patita Gurudevi ki Gaur Premanand. So today we have a great event for 3 o'clock on this auspicious Kartik month, auspicious Diwali day. We will be glorifying Guru Maharaj. So all the initiated disciples, all the well-wishers of Gurudev can join this, and you can get benefited association of the JSS meeting. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Gaur Premanandi, Ananta Kodi Vai.
Prabhu Rasmay, Prabhu, we can end the session now, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Name of type.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.